This channel is a group of investigative journalists who make educational documentaries showcasing and educating society, especially parents and legal guardians, about potential scenarios that result from young people and adults conversating online if left unchecked. We conduct thorough interviews with consenting adults in an attempt to understand their perspective on why they partake in these conversations online with people that are not of age. The goal of the interviews in these videos and the videos themselves is to gain an understanding of the perspective of the individual being interviewed, so parents and the rest of society can be educated and aware of potential thought processes and desires of adults online to unsupervised persons not of age. These videos are not to cyberbully, harass, degrade, accuse, or threaten any individuals partaking in the interview process or in the video itself. We do not condone any of these actions. These videos are strictly educational, and we grant full permission for academia, which is any classroom setting or in scholarly papers, to show or cite our videos. To ensure that these videos are strictly used for educational purposes, we strictly adhere to YouTube's community guidelines, such as not revealing someone's personally identifiable information, in other words, PII. YouTube defines personally identifiable information as their home address, email addresses, signing credentials, phone numbers, passport number, medical records, or bank account information. We thoroughly look at and edit our videos to ensure that none of this information about any individual is shown in our videos. To ensure extra privacy for each person that is a subject of an interview in any of our videos, as of September 1st, 2022, to thoroughly comply with YouTube's harassment and bullying policy, there will be no mention or information about the last name or first name of any person interviewed in our videos. Due to potentially illegal activities discussed in our videos, law enforcement in the respective jurisdiction we conduct these interviews in is notified of each interview and video filmed by us. We are not accusing any individual interviewed of being guilty or committing a crime. That is the job of law enforcement. We are not vigilantes, and we do not condone vigilantism or vigilante behavior, such as taking the law into your own hand or not notifying law enforcement when a suspected crime takes place. We are investigative journalists. Trigger warning. Some of what can be discussed in these videos can be sensitive to some, emotional, or stressful. The only goal of these videos is to educate the public. At the end of each video, as of September 1st, 2022, there will be an educational portion at the end to discuss what was talked about in the video and to discuss what people can take from that video and learn from and tell others about. Our goal here is to bring awareness and educate the public. Now the video will start.
If you want to get ad-free access of our rawest, unedited, and uncensored catches, exclusive live streams, and behind-the-scenes phone calls, join our locals for the low price of just $10 a month. And don't forget to get yourself something new like our exclusive Air Gordon t-shirt, only on PredatorPoachers.com.
1402 Sam. We're checking out now.
Don't resist, we'll make it.
We're checking out
Somebody just came in. Well, that would be him, but dang, we're back there. What the hell? Oh, how's it going? No problem.
How's it for you?
Was it paperwork or?
Yeah. How's it going, Troy?
What is it for?
Gordon, nice to meet you. It's about that girl that was talking to you from Fortnite. I just want to have a conversation about her, dude.
Yeah.
That's cool. Hey, are you his brother or something?
Yes, sir.
I'm Gordon. Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you, sir.
What's your name? Troy, well, if you want to film in, you can, or if you want to talk about it privately, it's up to you, bro.
That's fine.
Which one?
What? He's fine talking.
Okay. Yeah, for safety. It's some internet stuff that kind of has been going on. It's nothing too crazy, but it's not just with Troy. That's all.
What?
Do you want me to tell him, or?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Someone just 2 years has been talking to him that he probably shouldn't be talking to, and that's all. But I just want to talk with him. I know he's a good kid and all that stuff.
I apologize about that. That's why I blocked it and everything.
Well, right.
Your dad or something?
I'm a family friend of hers.
Okay,
Yeah.
understandable.
Yeah. But yeah, if it's cool, like I do want to talk to him because I know he's only 22, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just want to make sure it's all good. Dad, what's your name? I'm Gordon, man. Nice to meet you, sir.
What is it about?
It's basically just that's your dad.
Yeah.
Okay. It's basically just about like I know he plays video games and all that stuff, right? So he was talking to someone who was too young to be talking to, kind of, I'd say more than, kind of like that, if you know what I'm saying. So.
She was under 18.
Right.
That's what he's saying. She was a minor.
Yeah.
The one y'all friends with a long time ago?
No, I don't.
No, it's nothing with here. It's just with Troy.
Were you in trouble or something?
No, not necessarily. I just want to talk to him. Like, I know he's only 22, and I don't think doing something, kind of boneheaded at 22 should really lead to anything like that. So, I think we should just all be honest about it, and I'm cool. But, I just want to make sure that it gets addressed.
I didn't know what happened.
No, of course not. No, I know that. No, it's totally his deal. I'm sure, like, you don't even know the game Fortnite that it was on. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So if you don't mind, I don't want to take too much of your time. If you, Troy, if I could talk to you.
Is he in trouble or anything? Is there anything I have to worry about? Do we have to sign papers or something?
No, the papers are just like some of the messages that kind of.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but I mean, obviously it's y'all's property. It's voluntary to talk to me. Y'all can kick me off at any time, but
No, yeah, I mean, it's something that needs to be addressed, I guess.
Yeah.
I agree.
Y'all can just stand here and talk.
Yeah, we'll be right here.
Gotta go take groceries out.
Yeah, and Dad, any questions you have for me after him, I'll be right here to answer them, man. And I'll give these to y'all after. Doesn't matter. Nope. Not at all. Yeah, I guess if your dad has stuff for you after, you might as well just tell him, all right?
Yeah, it's fine. He hears.
Okay, got it. So I assume you know what I'm here to talk to you about?
Yeah.
Okay, well, how old is man?
I think I kind of forgot. Honestly. It was
Well,
13, I think?
yeah, like 12, 13, that
Yeah.
area. Okay. I think you can kind of figure what I have in here, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not going to pull these out. I'm not here to embarrass you, dude. I know you're only 22.
I understand.
Yeah. Do you work right now?
No, I don't have a job.
Okay. You looking for work or?
Kind of like I'm trying to get better, cause like physically, my feet hurt.
Yeah.
More essentially, so I'm trying to get better at physical stuff.
Yeah, like just kind of heal up, get in better shape, all that
I'm
stuff.
trying to get in better shape before I
Okay.
try to get a physical job, but I'm not working.
Got it. Have you ever had a job before?
Not really. I used to cut grass with my uncle.
Okay.
That's about it though.
Got it. So I'm curious because I truly am a family friend of and all that. Like, how did y'all meet each other?
It was on Fortnite.
Okay.
It was like playing mystery.
What mystery on Fortnite?
It's so you like you have a
Mm-hmm.
with like a sword and stuff, and you have a sheriff with a
Mm-hmm.
and you have survivors. You like hide and stuff and try to survive,
Right.
and like you just like people mostly just emote and stuff on there and like goof around with each other and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
That's about what it is.
So that's how I met you and shit.
Yeah, it's like in text, game chat stuff. You can texting it.
Got it. Well, what did y'all kind of talk about on there on that Fortnite?
I don't really remember. I honestly, I have a short-term memory, kind of like I have a bad memory about stuff.
Yeah.
So I kind of just like blocked her, and I was kind of just hoping to like not worry.
Get it out of your head and all that stuff. Well, y'all.
I know I messed up, honestly.
No, I appreciate that, man. Shows your. I mean, dude, if I was a prospective employer, I'd definitely want to hire someone with honesty like that.
Yeah, because I didn't want to keep talking to her.
Yeah.
Because like I just didn't feel right myself, and I didn't like it either.
Right.
So I kind of just stopped.
Sure. I mean, is it common for girls that are age to be online like this and try to talk to older guys?
Like,
or
honestly, yeah. Like,
so wouldn't like I don't know, I'm not saying in your case, but like wouldn't be the only one that's online like this.
No. Tons of girls do that. I mean, like mostly on Fortnite. Like, there's like older guys, older girls. There's girls, and like, they just like talk and text and do that kind of stuff all the time.
So it's like so this isn't like out of the ordinary or anything like that.
No, I mean tons of people do it. It's Fortnite. Mostly.
True.
So
I thought because I played Fortnite back in high school. Like I thought Fortnite didn't have like texting on there.
I mean they do now. It's like it's updated. They got in-game texting. They got voice chat and stuff like that now.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'm not that old, dude.
Yeah,
voice.
They used to not even have those kind of game modes where you can like play around and stuff anyway.
Yeah, because I remember it was just the battle royale back in my day. Back in the tilted. Yes, tilted towers, all that stuff. Do they still have tilted towers?
Kind of.
Was that what it's called? Tilted towers?
Yeah, tilted towers. They brought back a seasonal thing for it.
Okay.
Like for the old maps and stuff. But
cool, man. That's interesting. Well, so did like give you her phone number ever, or y'all exchange numbers or anything?
Yeah, we exchanged phone numbers, and then she said I couldn't talk to her on her phone number, and then like we switched to her iPad thing, I think.
Yeah.
And it was on those two devices. Okay,
got it. And you were just texting her or something like that?
Yeah.
Or? Okay. Huh. Well, it's pretty normal. I'm sure there's not too many people out here to just hang with and shit, right?
No, I mean, I don't really have any friends either. Like, I have one far away friend named Garland. Around like he's like 32 something.
Yeah.
And he's my only online friend really.
Yeah.
That I play with, and like I just play with randoms and stuff, and like try to have fun, and, like entertain my boredom. Like that's about it really. Pretty
much. So I mean, like, did the conversation ever get like a little bit risque with each other at all, or a little bit flirty?
Yeah, and like honestly, when it started getting like that, I kind of felt bad. I didn't want to do that, so that's why I blocked.
What caused us to kind of get carried away like that?
I don't know. Like honestly, with my boredom and stuff, I just kind of just went with it.
Shit happens.
And yeah, so I just like. But then, like, I started feeling different about it, so I just blocked on both things.
Yeah.
Fortnite, everything.
How did it? I mean, you said it's like a common thing for these girls to talk to, I guess, older. I know you're not like an older guy or anything, but talk to older people, I guess you could say. I mean, what are the age ranges you see in these girls that they are?
13, 14, 15, around that age.
Anybody that's like 8 or 9 or anything like that?
There has been some 8-year-olds in there.
Mm-hmm.
But they mostly like they always talking in game chat and stuff and like messing around.
Got it.
Yeah, like they're just goofing around and stuff. They don't know any better.
Yeah, of course. I mean, how often do these kids do? Like, obviously, if we have like nieces, nephews, or just whatever, even sisters. I mean, we don't want these girls going online being crazy and shit, right? I mean, how often do these girls try to flirt with you? And where are their parents?
Like they don't flirt with you, like essentially, like they kind of start off that way.
Sure.
And they're flirty and they're having fun and stuff.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it takes a turn for the worse,
What do they do?
Like some girls, they like take it to the next level and they try to date you and stuff like that.
Like the ones that are underage?
Yeah.
Like besides.
Yeah. Besides, like they actually try to like do it.
Holy shit! Like, what? I mean, what do they even say? Like, how do they even communicate?
I don't really know. I try to stay away from it.
Yeah, I know we try to, but dude, I've been chased by chicks before. It happens.
Yeah.
It's like what do they even tell you?
It's mostly like at first they don't even tell you their age. Sometimes like they'll try to get to know you better and stuff, and like trust and make you trust them.
Right.
And then like afterwards, they tell you their age.
Sure.
Or they lie to you. Like I had this one girl one time. She lied to me. She said she was like 16. That's back when I was like maybe 19 or something.
Yeah.
She said she's 16, 17.
Mm-hmm.
She's actually 12 years old. Yeah, I immediately like. I didn't know what to do at that time.
What did she like? I mean, was she being like with you before she told you that, or
no? She wasn't sex for like 3 months. She wasn't sex or anything, and like she looked like she was her age that she said.
Yeah, so of course.
I was confused about it. So
sure.
And I like at that time I was going through like court stuff and everything, so I didn't even know what to do. So I just kind of like dropped all of it and blocked her. What
was like the if it's not too personal, what was like the court stuff for?
Oh, I went to court for bringing like because my mom died that time recently.
Sorry about that, man.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't concern me. I'm just saying if it's too personal. Yeah, man, that's all.
Like
you don't even know the guy. He's asking you a bunch of questions.
No, I know, but.
Well, so I mean, dude, I don't really play the video games anymore. So I mean, it's a good tip to tell my family, like, hey, this is what people do online. And not even in his case. That's why I'm asking about the girls, like coming at him, because it's like I'm not really asking what because I already know, like, people can get carried away. But it's like if it's common for girls online to be like this, I mean, that's a parental issue on their part. You know what I mean? Like, it's not him. I mean, he's just playing and doing his thing. But I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. So my mom died recently at the time, and I was struggling with it a lot, and then I went back to school like 2 weeks later, so I ended up getting like everybody is really angry a lot.
Yeah,
I had a lot of anger, and I ended up bringing like a few knives to school, giving them away, and then like there was like a threat and like a text from an old buddy saying like don't come to school tomorrow, stuff like that. And all that escalated to court, and then they brought up all the other charges that I used to have. From like when I was saying stuff at school that you shouldn't be saying.
Oh God, man, I'm
like,
sorry about that.
I spent like 9 months dealing with court there and stuff, trying to graduate. So,
dude, well, I mean, did you end up overcoming that?
Yeah. I mean, I overcame it.
What's up, man?
I overcame it, and I got through it.
Nice, bro. Well, do any of these? So, how common is it for these girls to like try to send pictures and try to do?
It's pretty common, honestly.
Jeez, what picture are they sending?
Like sometimes they send like explicit stuff. Explicit, that word,
Explicit.
Yeah, and like, or sometimes they send small stuff, and like try to like make you do things with them. Like. Yeah.
Like do what?
Like send pictures back, stuff like that, or
How old are these girls that send explicit shit? That you've seen, I guess.
Around 16, 15.
Oh God.
That I know of.
What about like 12 or 13, shit like that?
No, not that I know of.
Got it. So they make you send things back. Like what have they made you send or wanted you to send?
Like selfies, dick pics, stuff like that.
Okay.
He's recording you, you know that, right?
I know.
Yeah, it's for safety, man. Like.
For safety, but you're spilling your guts about talking to all these other people as well. That can be used later on because it's recorded. Not really, because there's no police officer present or you don't have a warrant.
Right, exactly. It's more so like I just don't want anybody to turn around on me and say, "Oh, but you came on my property," and like try to threaten somebody. Like I'm not here for that shit.
Right?
Dude.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Like, but yeah, I mean, because dude, like I have relatives who are, I guess, kind of in that age range, and their parents, like it's single mom household, so the mom's working all the time, and I know they play video games. I don't know if they play Fortnite or not, but when what he's telling me is stuff that I'm definitely going to tell my cousin and tell him like, hey, check if she's doing this. I don't know if she's doing it or not, but just to be sure, because I mean, this guy isn't, I know he's not talking to girls 24/7 and shit, but if you play these games for hours a day, you're going to come across, I mean, who doesn't, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, what platforms, like when you say that, like, do they send these pics on Fortnite? That's not possible. Like, do they,
they'll try to get their number or something like that.
Okay, so it's phone number, okay.
Yeah, or they'll,
TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, all those
Yeah, those
features
kinds of
that,
things.
that anybody 14 and older has access to at this point, basically.
Yeah, no, freaking awesome, right?
Not really, but yeah, that's why we're in this
Right.
situation, I guess.
Of course. Did he send anything like that to you?
Selfies and stuff, and like one of her legs. But you know, I deleted them and stuff. I'm not. I got rid of them.
Nothing, though.
No, no.
Did like have you sent anything to her?
I did, yeah, because you know I was being kind of stupid here and there, selfie and stuff like that.
What was it? Thing like what?
Like thigh pic, I think.
A thigh pic?
Yeah.
From you to her? Or?
From me.
Okay. Was there anything like? Did she ever ask to see her at all? Or?
No. I don't remember if I did send one, and if I did, I apologize. You know.
Okay, because when mom sent me the messages here.
Like that.
No, I'll give these. I'll give these to y'all when I'm done here. If you, what are you going to do? Whatever you want.
Oh, yeah, that's all the screenshots and everything.
Basically from mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll press out of the phone and stuff.
But okay, was there? Because I think I remember seeing like she screen recorded it for me. There was like a video from you.
Yeah.
Okay. How many videos did you send?
Just one.
Just one.
Yeah.
Okay. Were you like in it, or was it just like a?
It was.
Okay. Yeah, I think it was right here.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was like your.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I appreciate your honesty, man. I know people f up. So I mean, I was just going through all. I mean, I didn't read these all. I just told mom I'd come here. But did you ever talk about like hanging out or anything like that? Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, like she wanted to meet, but I kind of didn't really want to. I didn't want to do that. That's why I blocked her at that time. Like I decided to just drop everything and not fool with her anymore.
Yeah. What did you want to meet for?
She said she wanted to get to know me better, and like meet and stuff, and like get to know me better and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Where does she even live at? Like, just what state in general?
Yeah.
Nova.
Nova, Virginia?
Yeah, basically like Northern Virginia.
Oh, Northern Virginia.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I mean, he can't even drive in it anyway, so
Right.
he would have no way of even getting to the girl, even if they were to even ever get that far.
Right. It's just more so like, you know, they're with each other online, and the next guy who can meet up. It's more.
Yeah.
Right. It's more just kind of a.
I honestly, I would never actually try to meet a girl like that. That's why I blocked and everything. Like, I didn't want to go that far.
Right. Well, like, did she want to do anything specific in person, or?
Like, not really. She just wanted to meet and get to know me.
Okay.
And stuff like that, and like maybe cuddle and stuff like that. You know.
Okay.
Try to be intimate.
I guess
Like,
if it was in text, it would be on there with what she said.
Yeah.
Too, whatever she said.
Yeah. No. It's definitely both sides. It's not just like cliff notes or anything here. I mean.
Yeah, if she asked anything specific, if they were to ever meet up, it would probably be in there somewhere.
Right.
Which it's not something that anybody would ever want to really read, I guess.
No. Exactly. Well, it looks like here, Troy. That's on your end. You said so. Cuddling, maybe fool around a little bit if you're comfortable with it.
Yeah, I was being stupid. Honestly.
Okay.
You were saying stuff, but then you ended
Yeah.
up blocking her in the end because it was getting too
Yeah,
far and uncomfortable for you,
Right.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Touching our or just kisses. I want lots of those. I'd start rubbing your gently. I guess what caused you to say that?
I just being stuff. I
Bored.
too far.
Yeah, it happens, man.
A girl that's semi-receptive.
Yeah, like
True. I mean, just realistically, I mean, obviously I don't have those messages, but you're an honest guy. Do the other girls like that kind of have those types of conversations with
Yeah.
you? Yeah. Because so it's basically, and I'm not saying because you're like that, but it's kind of normalized to you to have this, for underage girls to talk to you like this.
yeah.
Okay. Dude, I noticed, this is kind of something I knew about before talking to, mom, but do you have that app Telegram?
Telegram.
Yeah.
I have it, but I don't use it. I don't think.
Okay.
I don't use it.
Okay. Or was that like groups or individuals or kind of both? Or
It can be either. It can be either.
Yeah, I think yeah.
okay, because I've noticed that like when people kind of veer off into a space they maybe shouldn't be a part of online, they always seem to have Telegram.
Oh,
Like,
but those type of things for the Telegram thing, you either have to have a link or a code to get to that. Like you have to know somebody that knows somebody to get into those things for Telegram. Because it's one of those weird things where you have to be invited into it or something. You just can't. It's not like a Discord server.
yeah,
Where you can just join it if it's like open and available, or you can
Sure.
just request. It's one of those weird things. And obviously the app was probably made specifically for that.
right,
It's one
right.
of those secluded things we have to be invited to.
Got it, got it. I mean, dude, because I know. Do you watch, bro?
I mean, yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
does that?
No, there's nothing wrong with that. But sometimes addiction can lead to just having these conversations with anyone and everyone, right?
Yeah.
I mean, has there been things on Telegram that you're like, oh, this is too inappropriate, I don't want to be a part of this, or anything like that?
I have like Telegram is like I don't know. I'm more on like TikTok or Instagram. I don't use Telegram
Okay.
because like he said, you have to be invited or whatever. And like I don't know a lot of people who have Telegram or something.
I mean, have people given you all those invites on Telegram?
it varies. Like Discord's the same way. Like you can know that there's a active Discord server, and it can even be positive. But if it's private or even if it's just out there, it's not like just a page where you can scroll and click and join rooms and stuff. You have to be invited to stuff like that all the time.
Okay.
It's not like Snapchat, like where there's just all these different people. This is a person you might know, and you can just click and add them, and then start talking to some random person.
Right, exactly. No, I know that. I have Snapchat. I see. I mean, so what other apps have you seen like underage girls go on and try to flirt with guys on?
Not really a lot. I mean,
Just depends. I
yeah,
guess.
like any app really could do that.
Okay. Well, which?
Even, Messenger, Facebook stuff.
Well, I guess which ones have you seen them do that on? 'Cause I do want to go.
Mostly Instagram. Like
Everybody has Instagram. It's like 90% of the population is Instagram.
Yeah, no, for sure. I have Instagram, but like that's common on Instagram too for them to do that shit.
I guess. I mean, you see like videos and stuff. People just post random stuff.
Yeah, there's basically on anything nowadays.
Right. So I mean, have some of these girls tried to flirt with you on Instagram and all that shit before, or no? Okay, so Fortnite. So I mean, where do they ever say like where their parents are or anything like that, or no? Jesus Christ, I just cannot believe this is like.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty common in today's society.
Yeah, of course.
You can talk to somebody in Canada or all the way in another country and not even have interaction with them.
Yeah, you just know them as a screen name, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it is on this pen name thing. It's like back in the day, you would write letters to people you never knew in school and a pen pal.
Yeah, exactly.
Except that was all monitored, though, by the teachers.
Of course.
Everything.
Man, I need some fried pickles, man. All this shit's making me hungry. So how old are you? Your older brother?
Yeah, I'm almost 30. So.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So that makes sense why you know about all the tech stuff. You are pretty much close to the same age. So you're all the only brothers, or y'all got more siblings, or?
It's just us.
Oh, cool, man. Do you work?
I do.
Nice. Yeah, man. You got. Why don't you do what he does? Why don't you just go work and?
I'm trying to get better at it.
Yeah,
Get
man.
a job.
Absolutely. Dude, okay, so gosh, I mean, I think his mom, or I'm sorry, no, her name's mom did want to call you and talk to you, just like if you don't mind.
Huh?
Do you mind talking to mom?
About what?
Just basically an apology or something like that.
I mean, apology. Yeah, I don't mind apologizing because I do feel bad. I didn't want to go that far.
Right. Like if I were to call her right now, do you think you could apologize to her?
Yeah, I can apologize.
Thanks, man. Oh man, let me try to find her here. Oop. Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Great. Yeah, so I mean, I'm here with Troy. So he does want to apologize to you for I guess messaging your daughter.
Oh, that would be great.
Awesome.
I'd appreciate
Yeah. Here you go, man. This is
What was her name again?
the daughter. That's the mom.
Hey.
I'm very sorry for what I've done, and sending and texting her like that.
I appreciate that. You can understand that she's very confused, you know?
Yeah, I apologize. Like,
Yeah. Well, like I said, I think it's just really therapeutic to talk about stuff, you know? I understand you're so it's like not that big of a deal, but, you know, I appreciate you being honest and stuff. So thank you. Thank you for apologizing. That means a lot to me and my family. Thank you.
you're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. And I'm still talking to him here, but he's been very forthcoming, and
Good.
gosh, I think he deserves some home cooked fried pickles for sure.
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely.
Well, they're good, so.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll definitely talk later today.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Awesome.
Bye, you guys.
Yep. Thank you. Bye. That means a lot to her, man. We really appreciate it. So I do got to ask, like, do you talk to any adult females? Like, are you lonely?
Yeah, I've talked to some. Like, he has an occasional. He's even came to me before and told me how, like, this one girl, she was like 37 and she was on Fortnite, but then she was sending out on Snapchat to get free skins off of Fortnite.
Yes.
She's like well in her 30s.
Give me your info.
Like, I know, right?
Yeah,
And he's like, he has like no money. He can't give anybody anything, and she's like sending him a couple things and
trying to make me
trying
send
to
her
like
gifts.
spice him up to send her some gifts on Fortnite. And I'm like, girl, you are old enough to have 3 jobs.
Right.
I got a job. You should get a job too. Hell.
And she was married.
Oh, Jesus
That's
Christ.
Yeah, like she was literally telling me that she had a husband and everything.
I mean, have you? Speaking of selling bodies, have you seen any of these underage kids try to sell their bodies?
No,
It'd be hard for that to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like-
you'd think. They don't even have any
I
payment
feel
processors.
Like, I mean, Snapchat's one thing, I guess, but I feel like if you would have the only thing to do, like, you would have to do it like that, like off of Snapchat or something, and like I guess through PayPal.
Right.
And just do it as friends and family payment, because you see a lot of those OnlyFans girls, they do that all the time. They'll like, pay me through PayPal and I'll send you videos.
Right.
So like, they learn from all that. It's like, what you see on the internet, you can copy and paste and just do it yourself.
Yeah, same recipe and all that. Yeah. Golly. So I do gotta ask, bro. Like, there were some times where you told, that you love her and all that stuff, and that you want to date her. I mean, what's that all about?
It was just me being stupid, like saying stuff.
I mean, do you think you get attached to females easily? Like, I'm not even saying underage ones.
Kind of not. It's just, being lonely and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I've noticed that when people are lonely, they tend to, I guess,
gravitate towards any attention.
Any attention they get, right?
Healthy or not.
Right, and they keep memories of that to this, like a sentimental thing. Like, even I remember when I was lonely for a time, I kept something from middle school because I was like, man, I remember when I had this, I had a great time, and you know what I mean? Like, it's a sentimental thing. And obviously, like, I'd want you to, if this is the case, I definitely want you to do it in front of me, just so we're all like, full accountability. But are there any like photos that some of these underage kids have sent that have been like that you saved? Because I do want. No. Okay. Well, will they be like any text messages or anything that we need to get rid of?
No.
Okay.
I'll go through his phone later.
Yeah, I'll let him have my phone.
Okay.
I'll just do a hard reset.
Okay. Like, are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Because I mean, if there is, like, I would want you to delete it in front of me.
No, yes, sir. I don't have it.
Okay. Got it. Is there anything that anybody's like sent you that could be like?
No.
Okay. Well, yeah, man. So just fully curious. I mean, how many of these underage kids do you think have just sent like this to you?
Not me personally, but millions of people, I guess.
No, I know. No, you haven't got millions, but how many in your experience do you think have sent to you?
Like 1, 2, like just about it.
Small handful.
Yeah.
And you didn't send anything like that, right? Did she? Or?
No, just those 2 things.
Okay. So I mean, when they send those, you were like pictures, videos, both, or
Just pictures
of
thighs and a selfie.
No, I'm talking about the new ones that idiots sent.
Oh no, it's pictures.
Okay, well, like, where is it like?
I mean, nothing like or anything. It's just like small stuff. Try to like make you do other things.
Okay.
That part's not really concerned, I guess, but it's okay. Oh,
Did he call? How's it going, sir? Nice to meet you. Basically, we're just having a conversation here. Basically, you're not going to talk to this 12-year-old again, are you?
No.
Last time doing stuff like this, you're not going to send this 12-year-old a picture? Okay, this was a real 12-year-old, by the way. But this was did you send her here? Okay, and you're 22? Okay. And yeah, this was a real 12-year-old.
Okay.
Yep. These are kind of out of order now, but. And it was to your phone they sent it? Okay. Oh, God damn it. Wow. How old are you? I'm 12, 22.
Okay. All right. Hang tight here for a second. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
They come on my property, they got a damn camera showing everybody, and nobody explained nothing to me.
He was about to leave. We were done with everything, and you had to call the cops. Thanks a lot. Now my brother's gonna be.
Man, that sucks, bro.
This is what happens when you get old and you think.
Yeah, right.
I have enough in my life to deal with now. The amount of things I have going on that I have no control over, and this is just one more thing in my life that I have to deal with.
All right, can I get your information?
Absolutely. It's all on here. I can read it out if it's easier.
No, it's
All right. What's that over there? Is that like a chicken coop? Oh, okay.
all right. And then can I get a good phone number for you?
Yeah, it's gonna be 832. Yeah.
Is it a company that just you runs it, or?
Yeah.
Okay, so your role is you're like the CEO.
Right.
Okay. And so you're saying that was a real 12-year-old?
Yeah, may talk to you over there.
What's that?
May talk to you just over there.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, yeah, it was a real 12-year-old. So this guy here. So usually, what we do is we just post monitors online. They message us, like I'm sure.
Yeah.
So, this was a little bit different because a mom reached out to us, basically saying this guy is talking to my daughter on Fortnite, but if it's like voice chat on Fortnite, it's like, there's no really way to save that, but they exchanged phone numbers and they started just kind of talking to each other. So I was like, all right, yeah, let me send me his info. We'll try to take over. So he took over the chat pretty much. And then he proceeded to continue to get with us posing as her daughter.
Yeah.
So,
so where does she live?
So she lives in Florida, but basically I just ended up telling him that we live in Virginia, and yeah, he fully believed it was the same 12-year-old, and Yeah, I mean, this is the lady's info here. She's fully willing to cooperate. So
this is mom of the girl?
Yeah, so mom, the daughter, and this is their info right here.
Okay. I'm going to get a picture of this.
No problem.
Okay.
And he also told me in person here, like he admitted to everything on camera and so admitted in front of y'all. But he also said he's talked to other underage kids online and received from them too, which, you know, wouldn't be us, obviously.
Right.
This number.
So, okay, so she's in Florida.
Right.
And then how much information do you have of the girl?
Well, she put her daughter's info in that same little paragraph there.
Okay.
Yeah, so she put the name and date of birth of her, but.
256, 174.
Sorry.
53.
Okay. All right. So, do you have what other evidence other than the pictures? Is there any other evidence other than the pictures?
Yeah. So basically, we recorded the whole interaction with them, and we want to, if possible, we can come to the sheriff's office and just dump the video for y'all, just so you have everything at that point. Or...
Yeah. So I'm not exactly sure. I assume our investigation is going to want to take this.
Yeah.
Just because it's serious.
Right, and we have everything digitally as well that we were going to send you all, but just feel your PC,
So, but all these are in the.
That's correct, and the full Google Drive. Gosh, give me a sec here. And he sent the video here. He admitted that it was his, all that stuff.
Okay. All those pictures and stuff are in that thing you gave me?
Yes, and as soon as I get whoever's email, I'll send this to you digitally as well.
Okay. Can you join the report number and can you read that, please?
25-700-906.
What y'all do now?
25-700-906.
What's that? What y'all do now?
Hey, can you send me the can you send me the text me number you used and the email for it or the account name? Send me a screenshot of it. It's in the drive. Okay, got it. Thank you.
And during the video, and then introduce myself and nothing like that.
Okay. All right. Well,
When he was here, nothing. No?
Yeah, I got you. Right now.
Come back over here and talk to me real quick. You talk to him.
All right. So this is gonna be the report number. This has got my phone number, my county phone number. This is my email. It used to have an apostrophe in it, but it was causing a bunch of problems. So there's no apostrophe right there anymore.
Got you.
So it's just E.G. O'Connor, and there's no apostrophe.
And no period, no nothing.
So yeah, so the email is this. There used to be an apostrophe after the O because my last name is
Right.
but they took it out. So it's just E.G. O'Connor at Hanover County.
Okay, got you.
Yep. And then the report number is on the back right there.
Got it. Are y'all going to be seizing his phone today?
I got a lot to figure out first. Okay. This is we're gonna be here for a minute.
No problem.
So he works for a company that.
Yeah, we catch online child country. Well, similar, yeah. Well, yeah, pretty much. And we have arrests in 48 states, convictions in 40, including a ton in Virginia. We just got a guy locked up in Fredericksburg 2 hours ago. Okay. And so basically, usually it's us posing as a minor. We just do everything from start to finish. In this case, this mom reached out to us. He was talking to her 12-year-old daughter, on Fortnite, but it was a voice chat. So they were yeah, blah blah. They were just going back.
A mom reached out to you of the minor.
Correct. And
he is communicating with that minor.
Right. So basically, they were communicating. So he was being with a minor online, and they exchanged phone numbers. So the mom reached out to me, and I was like, yeah, I can definitely take this over, and you know, just have him continue conversation with us posing as her daughter.
Okay.
And I guess her daughter never sent a photo to him, so we were able to use one of our decoys and just say, oh, I'm the daughter.
Okay.
And you know, after we reiterated that we were 12 years old, and he knew from the beginning, but we reiterated it still on our end.
Okay.
He continued to be very displayed his sent him a video, and agreed to a meetup, but he's chickened out last minute. But I talked to him here in person. He admitted to everything. It's on camera, and he admitted to receiving from other minors as well.
Okay.
So
we're probably gonna have to make a couple of phone calls.
I mean, I think there's enough to take him in, to be honest.
Right, but the thing is that when it comes to, you know, exploitation of minors and whatnot, we have individuals with our agency that specialize in that, and they take over the entire investigation. So while Debbie O'Connor is going to do the initial report, we're likely going to have one of our investigators come out. So when you say that he's communicating, can you just give me some examples of what he said? Is it like, I want to have with you?
Oh yeah,
things
absolutely.
That he wants to do to
He gave me
the...
a giant file of all of the.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the here. It's probably easier if I just do this, but this is the. So this is us dropping the age to him. This is the pic he sent, and towards the end here is when.
Where's that file at so I can take a peek?
Of which one?
The one that you provided to Debbie.
I mean, right.
100 pages.
Okay.
Your thighs are distracting. Hold on.
That's his address?
Right, because he agreed that he would potentially have us Uber him over, but then he chickened out last minute. But
okay.
Can I have a selfie? Oh gosh, you're making me so. He does. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me scroll through some. Here, there.
Is the file in your car? I'm gonna look at it and then I'm gonna call Howard.
Okay. Here, ma'am. Hold on right here.
910-5204.
Is it too early to see if you're comfortable with it?
Okay.
5204. 10-1.
Just feel your and see what you feel.
Hey, can I give you a 21, Sarge?
Rub it slowly, get used to it, talking about it and all that stuff.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Yep.
Sir, can you grab his phone while you're in there as well? Thank you.
He mentioned he might factory reset it if he gets a chance to. So there's probably going to be child on there. He's factory resetting. I mean, I don't think that's okay, man. I don't know. He might just smash that shit or with it somehow.
All right. So, what's it? So, you work anywhere? No. I'll try some food.
Call the cops first.
Oh, nice. I'm so glad, dude.
My brother got mad at him.
Good.
This guy was about to leave.
Right, I know. I think eventually they will, but I hope today they do. I'm not too sure about that.
She said she was going to call ICAC.
Oh, great. Here we go. All right, well, buddy, I hope you learned your lesson. Just don't do it again.
I think that's what she said.
Oh, God. Well, you know, if ICAC's going to be cold, there's going to be zero justice. Maybe, hopefully, since it's a real kid, maybe they'll take it more seriously.
I'm gonna take a picture of my little heart.
Oh, I thought it was that. Let me go back. Okay.
God. For the sake of missing children everywhere, one can only hope she didn't say ICAC.
Alright, so do y'all have the phone that you used to communicate with him?
We do.
I have to seize it. I'm gonna have to seize it for this to be a good investigation.
Well, I mean, are y'all using his phone?
So this is gonna be an investigations thing, more than likely. They don't even want us talking to the victim or the suspect at this point, just because investigations is trained in all this stuff. So they're gonna deal with all of that. I'm not even gonna talk to him right now. I'm just waiting for my sergeant to get here, and then he's gonna likely have investigations come out and do all the interviewing and interrogating and all that stuff. But he said the first thing that we need to do is if y'all had a phone that y'all were communicating with him with, then I need to seize it.
Okay, well, can we just like pull the logins off that phone just so we can log in on another phone and we can give it over to y'all?
No, I need a phone exactly how it is right now.
Well, we're not gonna like do anything to the phone. I'm saying like, can we just get the passwords from it?
Passwords for what?
Well, I mean, we'd have to log into like another phone for the accounts at some point.
I'm not following.
Like basically, if it's logged into some accounts right there, like can we just make sure we can log in on another phone if we're talking to other people on those accounts?
I mean, basically, I just need the phone that you have right now exactly how it is right now.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
All right.
Yeah, I'm charging the phone.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
it
got it.
died. It died, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, if you could charge that.
Yeah, it's charging right now.
All right, and then I'm gonna need the password for the phone as well.
There wouldn't be one on. Yeah, there wouldn't be one.
Zero
on there.
password on it.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. So just leave it charging. Don't mess with it at all.
Okay.
And then just leave it where it is. Leave it in a cup holder or something, and just let it charge for now.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have to try to get that to headquarters before it dies. So if you can have a good amount of charge, that would be ideal.
Yeah, we'll get it up to like 15 or something like that.
Yeah, just stay off of it and let it charge up. I appreciate it.
7319.
Close the door. It's just
To that, you have him admitting to getting from other people, which is why I'm kind of shocked his phone isn't being seized because
we're planning on taking that route. I just can't. I'm not.
Okay, but I mean, like it's on a silver platter now, and frankly, I'm a message away, and law enforcement is call after call after call after call. I hope I get the right jurisdiction, bureaucracy, cyber bullshit tip line that doesn't even work. It's basically 100 steps away, and I'm a text message away. So kind of like anything, I can respond in a second. Law enforcement, quote unquote, we'll get back to you. So I mean, that's why she came to us, and I think he objectively committed a bunch of crimes he admitted to in front of you, and I think there's more than probable cause to take him in today for messaging not only one real 12-year-old, but many different kids he admitted to texting. So that's just
Okay.
so that's her reasoning.
I just don't. I mean, I'm just for my report. I'm not saying I'm not pressing you or anything. I'm just getting from my report. So I can list like, hey, this is why mom didn't reach out to law enforcement.
Right.
Just for my report purposes, because investigation's going to want to know all that. They're probably going to talk to you as well.
Okay.
But yeah. So.
All right.
All right. Well, my sergeant just pulled up, so I'm going to go speak with him, and he'll probably come over and talk to y'all as well.
Sounds good. No problem. Put him in cuffs, bro. Do your job. Oh, if this is Fredericksburg, he'd be in.
Oh, sorry. It would be him that you're talking to.
Yeah.
Can you come out?
Yep, absolutely. Sure. I'm going to give him the most detailed statement possible. How's it going, sir?
How you doing?
Alex Rosen, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Hold on one second. Let me pick this up. Go to airplane mode and put it in the charger. Yep. Is it in airplane mode?
Yep.
I put it in charger. I'll walk back here.
All right.
Manny, you got eyes on up there? So my camera's rolling, so just
no problem.
Everything's professional. So tell me what's going on, because I just called my investigator. We don't deal with this normally.
Right, I figure.
It's kind of a weird situation.
Yeah, of course. So we have a group called Poachers where we catch online child across the country.
Yeah.
We have arrests in 48 states, convictions in 40, including, honestly, at this point, countless in Virginia. Virginia's been the best state to do this in.
Business card?
Not on me right now, but if you just Google us and type in Virginia, a bunch of shit will pop up.
Okay.
But yeah, so usually we pose as minors online and from across the country message us under the assumption that we are minors, and they either arrange a meetup, send pictures, and depending on what the state law is, like we meet them in person. If they meet up at a spot, we meet them at that spot. Sometimes we go to their house, and whatever the circumstance is. In this case, we went to this individual's house here, and this one was a little bit different because he was communicating with a real 12-year-old girl online on the game Fortnite.
Yeah.
He was communicating with her on Fortnite, and basically, you can't really save Fortnite communication, or I guess it's hard to save it in a way. So the mom of this 12-year-old caught wind of it, and she follows what we do. So she messaged me saying, this is happening. And I'm like, all right, well, we'll see what we can do. So I guess the mom had got his phone number because when she found out that he was talking to the 12-year-old girl, I guess she got an account and gave her own phone number. So messaged the mom under the assumption it was a 12-year-old girl. They barely exchanged any messages. And then I get Troy's phone number, which is who's the pedo. And I tell the mom, all right, just tell him that, right. Just tell him that, like, you just tell him, like, you change phone numbers, text us that phone number now so we can text him. And we made a 540 fake phone number on this app called Text Me. So it's not like on the physical phone, just on an app like similar to Instagram or Facebook that y'all can preserve or whatever. And yeah, he continued conversation like it was nothing. And I was told that on Fortnite he was communicating with but obviously there's no like proof. I mean, obviously I believe her, but there's no proof. So with us, he still continues to get and
so y'all were did he ever communicate with by phone?
I guess it would have been by game system, by like Xbox or something like that.
So the only converse from phone to phone is from y'all's fake number, pretend to be Chloe.
So yeah, the mom's real phone number and our fake phone number. And I guess on Fortnite you can do, talk like game, talk in the game, and then I guess you could text on there now too, or communicate on there, but it would be on his Xbox, it wouldn't be on the phone. Or whatever he used to play Fortnite. I haven't played in years.
So what was he saying on that? But he didn't say anything, he didn't send anything to
That's correct. That's correct.
He didn't send anything like pictures or do anything to the mom's phone.
Correct.
Okay.
Right.
So all the conversation was kind of like on Fortnite, and then you got contacted about it, and then y'all pretended to be.
That's correct.
Gotcha. And that's when he starts sending all this stuff to you.
Right. So he asks to. So during the conversation with us playing he asks to date us. He asks us for a new photo, which obviously wouldn't provide him a new photo. He sent a video, which he can't. And, he talked about like, when he said dating, we're like, oh, so you want to like come see us or whatever? And he's like, oh, okay. I didn't know you wanted to meet in person. Because I ended up telling him that we lived in Fredericksburg. I guess he figured we lived in Florida because I guess I told him over the internet that they lived in Florida.
Did he know that she was 12 when he was doing this conversation?
Oh yeah. We reiterated that we were 12 years old at the very beginning. So, yeah, I mean, so all the shit I'm saying, he said, is after he knew the age. Absolutely, it's already sent to his email right there. All the chats.
Are you in contact with the mom?
Yes, I am. Yep, and I gave the mom's info. She's fully willing to cooperate, and I assume she would be too. I haven't talked, obviously, but.
What was the stuff that he was saying on the Fortnite? Do you remember?
You'd have to ask the mom that, but it was, I'm sure, just similar shit like he was texting. Like it was obviously that's why she came to us. Like it wasn't just just cordial. Right.
Did he know she was 12?
I think he did. You'd have to ask the mom, but like, yeah, I think he did.
All right, and you got all of this information, all their information.
And in the messages too, he did ask, to have sex with us. He wanted to, touch each other's. Well, didn't ask us to have, but touch each other's. Play with your. Right.
Call rescue for dad.
That's fine. Okay. All right, let me call my investigator because I don't know. We may just let me find out, because in detective division and the road deputies completely different.
Yeah.
So I want to see.
I mean,
this is kind of a in my 23 years I've never had this.
Right. I mean, usually our experience in Virginia is they do get arrested on scene. I mean, I think there's ample enough probable cause to.
Well, we're gonna go by we're gonna do what we do in here. So
I understand.
The Google Drive with all of it.
Correct. Yeah, I don't think that first picture. I don't think that picture, that standalone one's in the Google Drive, but you just know it's yeah.
Okay. And I'm getting Mom to send me
their screen names or whatever. All right, what's up, guys? Join locals in the pinned comment. 100 videos, early and uncensored, and there's a situation like this going on, and you have somebody creeping on the internet. Feel free to shoot me an email, ppoachers3@gmail.com, ppoachers3@gmail.com. We will gather evidence and show up to their house and hopefully facilitate an arrest here very soon. I anticipate when this video drops, it'll be arrested on the video. So, yeah, ppoachers3@gmail.com. And also join locals in the pinned comment. That's how we can do this and make sure real kids are do not get preyed on. This is, I think, our 22nd catch of the trip in the past 2 weeks. So.
If you want to get ad-free access of our rawest, unedited, and uncensored catches, exclusive live streams, and behind-the-scenes phone calls, join our locals for the low price of just $10 a month. And don't forget to get yourself something new like our exclusive Air Gordon t-shirt, only on PredatorPoachers.com.